Evening, Javier Franco. Perspective from my porch. My dad's house here in Sweetwater sits on top of a hill. It's in the corner of two streets. Down the street, about a block and a half, there's a creek, an old dried up creek. About 2 blocks away, there's another creek that's a dry bed creek. Once again, there's no water flowing through it. About 3 blocks away, there's the third creek that's once again is dry. When it rains a lot, the times that it does rain, and I know in West Texas it doesn't rain a lot, but it does rain. When it does rain, those creeks will overflow. Sometimes they'll go above the banks and they'll be flooded. They have to close those roads down. They have to put barricades up, and you're just not able to to go through those roads. And to get to my dad's house, you have to go through one of those three roads. Except there's a fourth way to get there. The fourth way is a road that is longer, a longer route. You have to go a longer route to their house. But once you get to that longer route, then you can go up to the house, which sits on the hill, and there's safety. We were never really worried about my dad and my mom, because if they said, well, the creeks are flooding over, it would be okay. That's okay, because the house sits on a hill. Safety. The longer route was also the safety zone. I say this as I was thinking about this today. I say that because of the fact that sometimes we have to take the longer road to get to our destiny. We have to go the longer road to get where we need to be. Yes, we could go through the barricades, but the thing about that is that we're going to get hurt. There's going to be problems. There's going to be a situation that we may just, our cars may flood. So in life, sometimes there is that possibility that we have to take that longer route. Even though we don't want to take the longer route, if we take the shorter route, we're going to fail. When we get those longer routes, we're going to learn some lessons along the way. We're going to learn, one, that there's obstacles that we can overcome. Why come up to an obstacle when you know that the obstacle is there? If you know an obstacle is coming, then figure out a way to get around that obstacle. The second thing that you're going to learn is that the lessons that you learn to achieve your success or to succeed your goal can sometimes be found through that longer route. The third thing that you can learn from that is that once you get to your safety zone, once you get to that safety zone, the third step, once you get to that safety zone, then you have achieved your goal, whatever you're looking at. As we're going through our daytimes, as we're going through our jobs, as we're going through our situations in life, look for that strength that you need. Look for the way it's sometimes harder. Look for an easy way sometimes, but if it's not the easy way, guys, it's not because you're doing it wrong. It's just because, in my opinion, is that you have to take the longer route to get to where you need to be. As I'm working on my project, I have a little flea market that I'm trying to do. As I'm working, there's a lot of obstacles that occur. There's a lot of problems that occur. And I want to rush it. But the thing about it is that the obstacles that I'm encountering are obstacles that I'm learning lessons from. Due to my disabilities of not being able to do a lot of things, I have to find different ways to do what I want to do. There's people that come along that help you, but sometimes those people aren't going to be there. Sometimes those people are not going to be there for you. It's not because they don't want to be, but because of the fact that they're busy. Look at the obstacles. Look at your pathway. Look at your road. What road are you taking? What roads are you taking to get where you want to be? If the only road that you can take is the long way, then take that road. Learn from the mistakes. Learn from the things that are going. The clear path is there. That clear path is there, trust me. As I'm going through the long way around to get this project done, I'm learning a lot of things. Today I had a gentleman come to visit me, and he's a successful man in this business. I learned a lot just from what he was telling me. Is it the long way? Yes, it is. Is it worth it? Very much so. Why? Because someday I will be a full success in this business and people will know that. What success do you want to do? What's the road that you're taking? Are you taking to the too easy road, or are you taking the road that seems to just go forever and ever? Love yourself more than anybody else, and I'll talk to you on Thursday. Thank you.